It's 10 o'clock in the morning and labourers are hard at work in this vineyard to the north of Cairo. Here they grow 10 or so different varieties of grape, for the most part those well adapted to the harsh conditions, like the excessive heat, and much more besides. This agricultural engineer has come to inspect this year's crop.
The problems that we find growing grapes in Egypt are the high levels of salt in the earth and in the water. We chose this part of Katatba because the salt levels in the earth aren't very high, and as for the water, it's between 200 and 500 parts per million. It's very well suited to growing grapes.
If the vines are found in the north of the country, you have to go to Guna, an upmarket resort on the Red Sea, to watch them be turned into wine. It's here that Labib Kalas has chosen to call home. He spent 2 decades painstakingly developing Egyptian wines.
I'll
admit that there are limits here. We'll never be able to make a great Egyptian wine on the same level as the great European wines. We know there is lots holding us back in this country. Imported wines are subject to a 3,000% customs tariff. That's a very good thing for wine producers and people who live here, and tourists take advantage of that to buy Egyptian.
And in the trendy bars of Guna, there's a willing market. At this private party, it's Egyptian wine on the tables.
It's very affordable and it's not sweet. For me, it's important to have a well-balanced wine. I've tried the wine several times and I think it's getting much better in terms of taste.
Focused on a domestic market largely aimed at tourists, Egyptian wine is still little known outside the country. But producers still hope the sector will mature and attract more international pairings.